You already have recorded your first test and you would like to execute it to double check if it works as you expect it to. First, open the test, then click on the Execute button, which will trigger a dialog window asking you to select the browser to run the test against. You could choose among Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, Edge, and Safari. If there is a browser which is not calibrated in advance, you will be notified that Test Studio will do this for you before running the test. Select the browser to run the test against and click on the Run button. This will start the browser and will execute the recorded steps. Once the test finishes, you see the initial results. Here is a summary, whether the test is failed or passed. And here you could see the results for each step. If there is a failed step, you could see the initial details once you hover over the red circle. And if you double click it, you will have the step failure details dialog, where you could find further details about the failure. Here is the exact reason for the failure. You also have images at the time of failure and the expected state. You have the current page DOM tree, which you could explore in details. And you also have suggestions how to resolve the failure. In this case, there is a mismatch of the expected value for the element and the actual one, and especially the match type. To solve this issue, we could simply change the match type to contains instead of exact. Click on OK, and this will modify the verification step. Now you have to save the test, and you could execute it once again to double check if the applied solution works. We could see that this time the test has passed. Another way to execute the test is and choose the browser to run the test against is to use the drop down here. Here are listed again all possible browsers for execution, and you could directly select it from here. If your application runs only in one browser, you could set it as a preferred one, and you will skip the dialog each time when you try to record or execute. This will set the icon of the browser on the Execute and Record button. Here also you could see the full execution log of the test.